Yo, what's good, my boy? $1 million shoes.
What's the rule of the Buckeye discount?
My boy, Dalen. I feel very special.
Yeah, I say something.
Oh shit. You guys gotta let me know when my thing is off. Uh no fault. So yeah, we're seeing push up.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. What it's gonna do is hit TP1, which is around 1200, 600. Yeah, 12,600, and then continue sell down. I'm gonna let you. It's your show. I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, it says 608. That's neat.
Let's get this done. I'm releasing an update to the Sigma today. Stay tuned for that. Just a couple of bug fixes that just needed to be solved. Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could hear.
You bet. Am I doing surgery? Sorry to hear that. I hope that you're doing better. And no, actually, it was supposed to release, and then every day was some new shit. But yeah, the website's done. So it was done yesterday. Then I had some news. So we're gonna go over it today. The website's finally done. Here we go. All right, guys. I said earlier that's when I was mute. I was looking for the sell. 53% long, 47% short, right? We usually go the opposite.
Yeah, that's almost a 50-50 sentiment.
Yep. But when people want to go long, we look to do the opposite. So I was waiting for that candle to get it over and done with. And this is the signal that I'm agreeing with at the current moment. Momentum is to that side anyway. So this is where I plan on taking the signal. Looking for the continuing to the sell. Yeah. This is the momentum extreme so far right now. We're working on it still. Gets the job done really well. I'm saying, but I'm gonna do some cleaning up on it. I'm gonna add a few things to it. Yeah, we're selling. Let's sell it. There's going to be a quick call. Let's look at that 15-minute time frame. Basically, we're selling the TP3 on the 15-minute time frame.
That was basically yesterday's call, like where you had like the huge
Yeah. That's what I called out yesterday. If you guys are in profit, let me know. I'm in profit. Blues.
Hey, Dalian,
You know,
whenever you get a chance, could you by chance take a look at my account? I was tripping for real because I low-key thought that my account had canceled itself, but it was still going through. But I didn't know if it was a different way to get access because I tried to resend my token. I didn't know if you were still doing it or not, and it didn't go through. So I think the subscription is still active, but I can't get the indicators. So I just want to let you know that.
so are you asking to cancel or what are you asking?
Nah. I don't want to cancel. I just want access to the indicators. I thought when I was about to re-sign up, I was gonna try to get.
Just send me your email and your TradingView username in the Discord.
All right, bet.
Tesla's up 11. Everything else is negative for the morning. So we gonna see. We were about like a point away from TP1. That was kind of annoying, but I'm still in profit.
if you entered on like 598 or like 500, you would have been in huge profit, or you would have entered on an early pullback.
How you doing? Yo, what's good, Dalian? Yo, what's your trailing cloud setting? Because I'm using the Super Trend Optimizer settings, but I didn't get that sell signal that you got.
I don't have any of my filters on, brother.
I don't have them either.
Traditional 20
Oh, okay.
pips and points.
Yeah, I got the pips and points. Where was that saying? The traditional was position details. What was that? Or ATR, right? High low.
Yeah, I add traditional 20, and then everything else is off.
Okay. And then you still got because right now I got the super trend optimizer settings for the trailing cloud. But do you still have yours set to 10 for the period and 2 for the multiplier?
Yep.
And then high low close 2 or open high low close 4? Or high
Hello.
low. All right, bet.
Um,
Oh, I see. Now it popped up.
there you go. Oh, you're playing fuck you today. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see the Spider-Man fingers. Like, you know,
Yeah. It didn't stop us out yet. But yeah, it did. There it is. Wow. Okay.
wow, it literally hit the 600, well, 598 again.
What made
That's
me mad
crazy.
about that is that it was a couple points away from TP1 and then it came back.
Yeah, it's been ranging for like what 10 days, but in a huge range too at that. No, 7 days to be exact.
It's not really in a range.
No, I'm talking about on the daily, right? You see the range.
Uh,
You see the huge range.
You are not wrong, my friend.
mm, mm.
What it do, Dahlia?
What's poppin'?
My boy, you sound tired as fuck.
Yeah, I haven't really slept.
I believe it.
This website situation is killing me.
I get a break, brother.
No, not yet. Not deserving of it. Need to fix it.
Just
All right, so we wait for the next setup. Not a big deal. It's only Tesla that's up. Yeah, I mean, that was just a quick stop out. Nothing you could do about that at all. So let me just wait for the next valid setup and go from there. I still think it's going to be selling.
It closed about the 21 simple, or you use the 13 smooth it, but
Yeah, I know it did. But I think it's just going off the power of Tesla at the moment. But
yeah.
we'll see what the momentum strategy tells us.
Oh yeah, I got a question. What was the website to check for like the sentiment, like if it's a 50-50? I forgot what was the website.
DailyFX.com.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh man, I'd like to see the momentum strategy.
Momentum strategy right here. Giving us a buy signal right now.
Yeah, that's on point.
It's not refined, but That's so close. That one was just too close. Huh?
Well, it's crazy. As soon as it hit the range level, it now wants to buy, but it's still a sell. I mean, I wouldn't. Wow. Just
Steady
wow.
ride. We just wait for the next setup. Ain't that serious. Yeah, that's a big like impulse push. So if it closes above here, it is actually set to give a strategy as well. So we might be able to take a signal. Tesla's really holding it down right now. Getting two buy signals at the same time. So take the buy from the breakout. I like this setup since now we have a idea where it wants to go, right? And see what's actually moving it. Gain the momentum push back up to the top side. So there we go. That's better.
Are you flipping an account?
Huh?
Are you flipping an account?
Yeah.
Hey, what account you try to flip? Like a $30 account?
Not like $100 account.
Yeah, man, 30, man, you gotta really, man, you better all like what, the $30? I mean, it is a risk per se, because
You
you
can't
better
really flip a $30 account. Like indices, it won't allow you to trade it.
yeah. No, what I was gonna say was like you want to use the higher time frame so you get the most pips possible. Oh yeah, but if it pulls back on you and all that. So well, $100, you think you should trade the SPX? I would trade the SPX. good. I put it on the NASDAQ. Oh my, it goes crazy.
It's a crazy volatile day. So, I mean, there is no excuse for the trade. It was a trade. I agreed with it. We took one loss. And now we're just going with the momentum. You know what I mean? Both algos gave the same signal, and now we're just going with the momentum of it. Pretty much seeing that Tesla is the head runner here. And what I've noticed from NASDAQ is when there's a head runner, there's a head runner. So it's like even when Tesla's losing, but Amazon had that run, it was following Amazon to the downside. You get what I mean? So that's why I have them in the watch list as the key players here, right? See, Tesla's up 26, even Google, Facebook a little up. Everything isn't highly, you know what I'm saying, 0.33, you know what I'm saying? So these are the guys I'm kind of paying attention to for this trade at this point. That's where my confluence is coming from. So yes, that just so you guys know. But sorry about that. I really like this momentum strategy as well. So I think we're planning on making this an EA. It's actually a really powerful strategy. So we will see.
Is it based on the ADX?
No, it's based on momentum oscillators, mainly the RSI, but
Okay.
a more advanced version of the RSI. It has its thresholds and everything. It will plot accordingly. Moving a little slow today. Is it Father's Day this weekend?
Nah, I think that's on the 19th.
Yeah, I think so. It's the week after next week. I think it's Sunday or Monday. Yeah, Sunday, I think.
Okay. What does my dad like?
Yeah, it's on the 19th, bro.
It's on the 19th. All right.
Oh yeah, it is on the Sunday.
Okay. I gotta get my daddy something nice.
Yeah, I'm so mad at that impulse to the up because I didn't even set a stop loss and I just took a big hit. That just
Always
blew
to
my.
the stop loss, bro.
I know, man, and I was about to. I literally got in the trade when I got the signal. It was right at entry, and then right when I went to go set up my stop loss, that shit just shot the fuck up, man. Just bad timing. That just blew mine.
Like I already know for a fact that US 37. So this is that confusing part because it was already selling all the way down pretty heavily. 6:30 open, impulse stuff. Cool. I already knew it was gonna do that. Then we got the sell signals. All right, perfect. We were like 2 points away from TP1. Then it wants to break up into the momentum spike. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So now we're just following because now I'm looking at Tesla 30, 30 points up. Everything else is not really dragging it. So I'm like, all right, this is where the momentum shifting to. So this is what we're gonna rock with. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose this trade. This is my last trade for the day. Because that means that the market's on some bullshit. So, comes with the territory. Always set your stop loss, guys. Always set your stop loss. We got the same signal coming from the Sigma as well. You know what I mean? So we're about to see right now, buddy.
Yeah,
Right now.
I'm gonna just set my stop loss immediately. Like I'm not about to just dilly dally.
Yeah, I set my stops before I set my TPs. Always.
I did my TP first, which was my mistake. Damn, that took a lot out of my account. That just blew mine. That was a big fuck you.
Yeah, that
Well, I got a
was.
question. Do you owe on the account?
Well, what?
Do you owe on the account?
Nah, I still got bread in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just took a lot.
Yeah.
That shit fucking blew mine, but it is what it is.
Part of the game.
But that didn't take too much of a loss for me. I honestly just needed to hit TP2 to break even. So.
Man, the market's on some Takashi 6ix9ine troll shit.
Let's take a look at US 30.
Damn, man, I just took a big L. I can't get over that shit down here. That shit is smoking mine, bro. But I'm gonna just take it as a learning lesson, man. I gotta put my stop loss before I set my TPs. I guess that's exposing some greedy tendencies. I gotta be on point.
100%. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
But damn, nigga, my soul right now. I feel like my soul was ripped out of my chest. Fuck.
This is annoying me right now.
And that shit is damn. They're playing today.
Yeah, they're playing.
I'm looking at I'm using the toolkit on the 5-minute, and I set up the Fibonacci retracement, and right now it's rejecting off of the 0.618. Well, it already rejected off of it, and then it created an order block.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right, well, that's my training day. Done. That's 2 back-to-back. That never fucking happens. So I'm done.
There's a sell signal right now. I don't know if you really want to take that though.
Nah,
on a 1 minute.
My rules have been met. I'm done for the day. That's just what it is. Let this be a lesson. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's my training rules for the day. That's 2 back-to-back. There's nothing I can do about that. You know what I mean? You know,
I think I should be done too. I took 1 trade and took a big fucking L.
Yep.
Big fat L to the face.
Because everything is, I mean, let's look at it, right? Did we follow the rules of the system? Yes. Where the fundamentals align, that's what threw off the trade. So if you look at the fundamentals of it, right, when we're live, Tesla's up freaking almost 30 and is causing these impulses, but everything else is dragging it down. So it's hard to gauge how strong these pullbacks are going to be and how strong Tesla is going to push them up, right? So all you can really do is manage your risk and go for the trade if you're going to go for the trade. I had an overall bearish bias in the beginning, and I kind of still do. I just wanted to scout whatever momentum Tesla was causing in this situation, possibly back to the top. So when I'm looking at this, right, now that it's created itself, it's making sense. High, low, lower high, drop. You know what I mean? Now that it's making sense to me, now that I see it forming. But again, you know, we were in profit here. We would have hit take profit, but it was like 2 points off. And then it impulsed up. We could have caught this move, and then it decided to pull down. I don't know which way it wants to go, right? Because now it hasn't, and now I'm looking for it to create a low from here, and which means that we'll have to get a sell signal at this point, but the candles are rejecting too hard for me to be confident in it. So yeah, I mean, I think this is the first loss we're taking in weeks, really. So, and you guys never seen back-to-back L's like that. We've never had 2 signals that go stop loss to stop loss. That just doesn't happen. So that's when I draw my line and I'm done for the day. You know what I mean? The winning streak was quite long. So if you guys understand that logic as to what I saw, the confluences I use, and my trading rules, I'm done for the day. Because right now it's pretty much ranging, because now it has to create a new low for me to even want to get into this thing to to go into a continuation of the trend. Or if you wanted to go here, it would have to close in a bearish candle, which is not doing right now either. So right now it looks like it's actually creating new structure, right? It created that low, and now it created and then it created the lower high, but now it seems to be creating a higher low. from here to here. So as we sweep this above structure, it looked like it could continue up to the upside. It could carry the momentum that Tesla is giving. So that's where I don't know where it wants to go. And which is why I took the breakout signal at that point. And the breakout signal may turn out to be valid, but let's see something. If I changed this to ATR, I probably still would have got stopped out actually, but with that candle. Yeah, same outcome, doesn't matter. So
I just noticed this is a new algo. I jumped in your call late, so I don't really know.
oh yeah, this is the momentum extreme that I've been working on.
Oh, I thought this was a Sigma because it had the similar colors.
Yeah, they're all gonna have this color scheme now. It's like my favorite color scheme at the moment. Like even look at yesterday's trade, right? Breakout 635, boom, TP2, and then we hit TP3 live, right? And then we got that sell signal. You get sell ABC. So this does higher lows and lower highs, and then TP1, TP2, TP3. So, you know, today we followed the same rules. Momentum breakout supposed to go up. And you guys can see right now that it was just, it needed to pull back. You know what I mean? And that's what comes with the market. So now that I see that it's pretty much trying to make a bullish bias here. So it created the, this is the high, this is the low, a lower high, but also create a higher low. So now if you guys chose to continue to trade, you can either take this trade from here all the way back up to the top side, stop loss 50 points. The trade that I sent out yesterday, this sell, obviously before this happened, I called it out. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't that sell, it was this sell. I called this out way before. I was like, this is going to push back down. It ranged for an hour and then dropped. So some of you guys made money on this. What is this? Yeah, this is another example. Look, 630, boom, TP1, TP2, TP3. So again, you know, that's a quick explanation. We all take losses. I'm not perfect. Algo's not perfect, but you need to know why you lose if you do lose. So that's why I'm explaining to you. Do you guys understand it?
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? There's
NASDAQ is also known for some aggressive ass pullback, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean,
because I think it's still gonna keep pushing up.
Yeah, like I just feel indecisive today. So like, let this be a lesson to you as a trader. When you feel indecisive, like when you have the emotion and you're not confident in what you're seeing, you got to just be able to take that step back. You know what I mean? I took my 2 losses. I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm done. And the 2 losses shouldn't be hurting because we've been winning for months. You know what I mean? So on a daily basis. And I think, you know, you guys should come up with your own trading rules. Oh, really quickly. Hold on, guys. Totally forgot. Shout out to, this is actually a perfect moment for this. Shout out to the Forex Trading Journal. Okay. They sent me 3 more to do giveaways for you guys. So I'm gonna be giving away 3 journals to 3 members. So pretty much all you need to do is use the system. It will go for like a week or 2. Use the system, drop testimonials on the trades that you take. And then I will mail you a Forex journal. And this is the type of stuff that you log in. You know what I'm saying? Why did I lose today? It's, you know, you log in exactly your analysis. What are your rules? 2 losses, I'm done for the day. 2 wins, I'm done for the day. You know what I mean? So, you know, we won Monday, we won Tuesday, we won yesterday. Today's our first loss of the week, first loss of the month. So there's nothing for me to be mad about in that circumstance. We come back tomorrow and finish off the week very strong, and that's it. So, if you guys didn't take that first trade and you're looking to continue to trade, right? I think this is a viable trade idea that you can possibly take. I would just recommend that you have strong bullish candles to give you that that confirmation before you get into anything. This is just a trade idea of how it can possibly go based on current market structure. All right. Website is done. All right. I got on his ass yesterday about getting it done, and then so we're officially launching. I'm just waiting for him to get back online so he can send me the situation where he just sent me right now. Sorry about that, Daniel. While working late, I just thought so it won't happen again. Before deploying, I would like to have a meeting with you. Can we meet in a half an hour? Yes. Okay, so done. All right. So any other questions before I jump off, guys?
Nah, I'm good.
Don't get too sad, bro. It happens. We've
Yeah, I
been.
know, man.
You know
It does. I got to learn how to build more resilience and expect losses like this, because you know that's the name of the game, and it's expected in this industry. So definitely gonna take your 2 cents, man. I just rushed into the trade. I'm like, oh, nah, this looks like a good trade in my opinion. I thought it was gonna keep going down. There's a lot of gaps.
Yeah, that's what I thought originally too. And a lot of my trader friends, like I like to look at guys that I respect and see what they thought. They all thought the same. They got stopped out. Then they did the same thing. Buy, got stopped out. So I don't feel alone here. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. If the more experienced experts in the industry got stopped out, then that makes me feel a little better. I'm like,
yeah, everyone got caught in the same move. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, that's why I'm feeling confident in it. This wasn't like I was tripping, because the only thing that threw me off here was fundamentally. Technical analysis wise, we follow the rules. You can see my decision-making skills when it comes to my technical analysis is pretty much immediate, because this does all the work for you, right? So everything after that is just fundamental. Where do we want to go based on, the fundamentals of it, right? I'm getting messages from freaking CNBC. Stocks fall slightly as treasury yields push higher. Okay, so this is an hour ago. It's 7:22. So that means that this was before 6:30 open, 9:30 open. Okay, we're looking for sells. When you go to daily FX, right? And then you see the sentiment, 53% net long, short, 47% net short. You're like, okay, they're trying to go long. This this isn't end all be all. Don't think that this is like the 100% proof, but we've been using this for a minute and we back tested the strategies, and they're also recorded live on YouTube. It's been working the way that it should have been working. Today, literally, is a definition of fuck you. That's it. Today was just a fuck you day. So you don't beat yourself up about it, right? You're part of the winning squad. We win a lot. We come back tomorrow and then we get it back in blood. Unless you're going to continue trading for the day. The session's still early. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trading, because I think if right now I'm looking at I'm using the toolkit. I'm looking on the 5-minute, and it's projecting off opening price and hitting the order block. So I'm not sure if it's gonna keep going up. And my only rule is if it breaks that order block and it continues to push up, I'll get into a trade around I would get into a trade around 12,656, like around there, and reached to 12,700 around there, and have like a 50 point stop loss. But if not, if it breaks down and break structure on the bottom, I'll go in for a sell. And that's the only thing that I'm waiting for. I'm not gonna trade in between because right now it's doing a lot of weird shit. So
Yeah, it's in the range right now.
yeah, so I'm just gonna wait till either breaks up above or breaks below. That's my rules for now.
So you can tell there's not a lot of volatility like lately. So let's look at it really quickly so you guys have a better understanding. Like yesterday, there wasn't a lot of volatility. The trend came in at 925 and there was a short-term trend. You know what I mean? On the second half of the session, you saw a consecutive candle push for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So about, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, you saw a nice little drop and then range and hit TP3. So from here to here, that's about an hour. So for an hour, you caught a nice little trend. This was yesterday's trade. We hit TP3 on that. Let's look at this. This was on the this is on the 7th. This was, we caught this, right? So, this was a nice trend early, caught that, light work, right? Do some live back testing. So, some people lose faith easily. You can't lose faith, right? 630, boom, TP1, and then it corrected itself, right? And then came back down. Sometimes situations like this happen. You might very well get the nice volatile trend second half of the session. Remember, I talk about phases of New York session, and there's phases of London session as well. So you have the open, and then where there's major volatility for the first hour, hour and a half, and then it chills from like 7:30 to like 9, and then you start seeing some pickup action some point, and then for the rest of the session is where you probably find some more volatility as well. So you just have to learn the session. What's this? 17, 15, 11, 10. Perfect example, right? Boom. This was 540, 630, boom, boom, drop. Then pull back into this area, dropped again, right? Nice trends. So not every day is going to be a beautiful trend. Why am I back testing it and showing you guys? So you guys can see how, strategy trading works. Just not, regular. See right here, we're in a range. Didn't even give you a signal. Gave you the buy, you got stopped. I'm working on the continuation trades of this, but you can see the trend came right after because it broke. You know what I'm saying? It broke up. So you would have taken one loss, and then that second trade, the continuation that we're going to put into it, because right now it's only taking breakout. This is only giving breakout signals. So it's not giving like a continuation into like the next bullish confirmation or whatever, not yet. That's why I haven't released it. But the first trade stopped out, you would have got into another trade on the next full bullish signal would probably have been here, maybe even this one, but probably this one, the way I'm going to configure it. And then you would have won exponentially. You know what I'm saying? This is why I have a 2 trade minimum. If I lose the first one, I give one more shot. If I lose the second one, I'm done for the day, because that means that any more than that, I'm risking more than I'm comfortable with. So then I come back the next day, and then if I hit TP3, I just made back all of that loss. Then I still have an extra trade where I can cut my risk in half and still make more money on top of that. So think about it that way. You get what I mean? When you take losses, when you come back the next day and you know that you have a winning strategy, you know that you're going to not only make it back in blood, but you're that little loss is nothing compared to the wins that you can get if you follow the strategy correctly. So this is why I'm showing it to you guys. You get me?
Yeah, I hear you. I actually like this algo. I like the way it's laid out.
Yeah, I'm trying to make all the algos a lot simpler. You know what I mean? Simple, but gives you the information that you need to know and see. So like this was from 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, bam. And then you can see 630. That's 630 is what gave you your TP3 on that impulse in this situation. So it's, you know, it's one of those, like, you just have to, let's go back to this one. I actually want to see that. So if you guys were looking for signals, boom, 630, right? If you wasn't in this 4 o'clock one, why would you be trading? You wouldn't just get in this trade because you're not getting a signal, right? Boom, sell signal at 710, TP3. You're done for the morning when you follow the rules. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, I just want to go over this because, you know, especially people that may be watching on YouTube Live, or, you know, some new people that came in recently, see the algos, and I never say they're 100%. They take losses just like everything else. But it's 630 open, bam, TP1, TP2, TP3, done. Done for the morning. And this is all out the box. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make the settings a lot easier for you guys. Out the box, you should be able to use this thing. You were already in a trade at this point. Again, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, boom. Right? 6:30, you're already in here, bam. 50 point. You got into a trade at 7:45, hit TP1. You'd have been done for the morning. This is probably like TP2 up here, but just a slight wick. You would have got out and been done. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is keeping this exponentially easy for you guys. 5:30, boom, TP. Then you see 6:30, bullish confirmation. You would have kept going, TP3. And then again, it would have given you a continuation signal, and you would have hit actually more here. This would have been another signal right here. And then you would have hit another TP3 at this point. And then you can see that the line actually disappears when it enters a range. So this is actually the threshold line. This isn't the ATR cloud. This is the threshold line of where the RSI support is at. And then when it disappears, that means you're entering into a range. And then when it comes back is when you get the breakout signal again by TP1. Done. So keep your head up. You know, I took a loss, which means that if you trade with me, you took a loss. And that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? So what? Look, 630, 635, bam, TP1, TP2, TP3, done. You know, so losses happen. If you took that trade idea, you're actually in profit right now. You can see it says buy ABC. You know, and these are the things you can't get mad about. You can't. Shit happens. Because I have guys that I follow that are still looking for sells. So if you get what I'm dropping, if you're picking up what I'm dropping, drop a 1 in the chat for me real quick, so I know I'm not talking to myself. I mean, if you took this trade idea, you're 42 pips in profit, which means that you got back this loss.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
why does it say buy ABC? It's just not like the regular buy signal.
So yeah, so I incorporated the ABC structure. If you're familiar with that, it's Elliott wave. So you can see here, show ABC.
It's basically a butterfly.
No.
Well, no.
So you can see it has high lows, right? So high, low, boom, boom, and it creates that low. And then it has the, you know, sell ABC, which is, you know, you have your path, right? So you have your, where does it start? Let's say, let me just give an example. So this would be A, B, you know what I'm saying? and then it would just create, where's the next one? Boom. This would be C, and then it'll be sell here because off that low. And you can see it also creates momentum. And you also have the momentum signal. So this was a very good signal. Then it creates the low, then it creates the high, then it creates the low. And then this is buy ABC on this candle because it's about to break that last high. So yeah, it's a market structure situation. I'll make a video on it in depth because I'm kind of butchering it right now. But what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to remove it from this script, and I'm going to add different things to this script. Like you can see, I added the support and resistance adjustable ones, where it gives you the price and stuff, so you can see where your next threshold is at. This is going to be a very simple script. The actually more complicated part of this script is going to come from the oscillator that's paired with it. But the overlay is going to be very simple. It works really well on like on Forex pairs and stuff like that. So I'm going to teach you guys a strategy, like one-to-one strategy that you can use with this as well. But so we're also creating a smart money concepts in algorithm, not indicator, algorithm, which means that it's going to provide you buy and sell signals off order blocks, off the ABC. Like you're going to have smart money concept signals with proper take profits and risk management, something that I haven't seen before. So that's what we're going to make different. And that should be releasing very soon as well. So I was playing around with the ABC structure in this indicator, and I like it and don't like it. And I feel like I'm just going to make this algo very simple. Like you're asking, if I open up the settings of this thing, you have your money management, which is standard across all of our systems, the trade management, which is standard. And then this is right from here to here are all the settings of the algo. And then everything else is the sessions, which we're actually going to change the session layout as well. But these are the only settings that you have for the strategy at the moment. And I'm going to actually, clean, remove and add some stuff. But yeah, if you're in profit, guys, did anyone take this trade idea?
Oh, I didn't get it at your entry. I'm waiting it to completely break that high, like that, like completely close above it.
Okay.
Because these wicks got me paranoid right now.
Yeah, and this is when you see a day like this, this is why I'm staying out. You know what I mean? Because now I see that it's on some bullshit. You know what I mean? But again, if you would have taken, if you got in when I said it, right, you would have made back this loss just now. This is 50 points. You know what I mean? So now you only took one loss for the day if you took that first trade with me earlier.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is the way that I've had to learn to look at it, because I was just like you not too long ago. You know what I mean? Not too long ago. I'm talking about even recently this year, I would get mad about my losses. And that comes from my pride. That comes from, damn, like I work hard in these systems. Why am I taking losses type of shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you really have to look at it. It's money management. It's risk management that you're really more upset about, because I can take losses, but if my losses are only like $300, but since Monday, I've been averaging $1,000 per day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
You get, so, my word of advice to any trader is don't focus on the losses, focus on it's pretty much your risk to reward. How many times are you winning? How are you managing your trades? You know what I'm saying? And this trading journal actually, and this is no cap to like sponsor video, like for real, writing it down and understanding will actually help you more in the long run, because then instead of just talking to yourself, you get to see. It's almost like you hold yourself accountable because you're the one writing it. You're like, okay, I know that's why I'm building it into the platform. When you give yourself those rules, you save yourself all that trouble. Like I wish, I can take this buy right now. I gave myself those rules. 2 trades, win or loss, I'm done. The EA, when it takes 2 wins, is done. Doesn't matter if it continues to trend. You know what I mean? I've missed out on big trends like that, you know what I mean? Or even this one. What the fuck?
And it's not only that, it's
Or
also
even
when
this one, because it takes 2 wins and it's done. You know what I mean? Those were rules. You got to give yourself rules. So, yeah, I just want to instill that in any trader's brain, whether you're here or you're somewhere else. You need to give yourself rules, because this market don't give a fuck about you. I'm tell you.
Yeah,
So
that's a
not
fact.
only
And I need to start journaling my trades. That's one thing that I definitely need.
no,
That book
yeah,
will come in clutch.
not only that, like even like while you winning the trade, you got to know when to get out. Like take your earning winnings and whatnot, or when it's such to take profit, or when to output. Yeah, that's when like you said earlier, that's when it's important to have the journal and whatnot.
Yeah. Sometimes I get a little greedy. I wanted to exactly hit the TP that the algo is giving me, but I'm gonna learn to just take it out, even if it's close enough to it. It's all good, you know. Win is a win, like Dyson said. That's a fact. So, yep. Every day you learn something, man. You know, this market will humble your ass. This shit really will humble you.
yeah, like, you know, I've even said it. Like, sometimes you don't wait for the full TP. If you're a point away, like, we should have made some profit already off this low right here. We were 2 points away from TP1. You know what I mean? You could have closed out real quick profits and just locked it in. It's all depends on your trade management as well. You got me? But yeah, I don't want to give you guys too much of a speech.
I hear you, man. You spitting facts right now. So that's one thing that I gotta start doing. I gotta start journaling. So I might cop that for what is it called? 4X journal.
I got 3 that I'm giving away. So once everyone got the systems in their hand and everyone's taking trades, you know what I mean? The person that the 3 people that I see are taking trades and dropping them into the testimonials. You know, all you gotta do is say, I don't care if it's demo or live, okay? Just take the trade and send a screenshot of the trade that you took from your MT4, and then TradingView showing the Sigma. And the people that do it the most, I will mail this to you. You know what I mean? And that'll be like a 2-week thing. You know what I mean?
How much is that book anyway? I might cop that shit right now.
I think it's like $40 or $50.
I might just cop that shit, man, because I definitely need to start incorporating that in my trading.
Yeah, it's
journaling is powerful, man. When you write things down, it's like it imprints itself in your subconscious. So
exactly. Like I did the video. I had to redo the video because it was poorly made. But you know, describe your strategy. What is your strategy for taking profit? What is your strategy for stop loss placements and cutting losses? What needs to happen for you to enter a trade? Discipline and risk management rules. So when you write all this stuff down, you kind of have this weekly goals, performances, weekly reflection, improvements. Like I only really be able to talk like this because I've actually started journaling it and it imprinted the idea in my head. So I'm like, okay, these are things that I can really regurgitate at this point because I've been practicing it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Like I can see today, like even this right here, it's on some bullshit. It's not
that's
really
why I
moving.
kind of waited for it to break just a little bit higher and completely close above that last high. So it was
100%.
wicking. It was wicking like crazy. So I was staying away from that.
Yeah, I'm more aggressive when I trade. So I considered this the break, and then I just got in on here, made about 50. I didn't get in, but I'm saying like this is how my trade idea goes. And then this TP1 is the last resistance, and then pull back, and then continue up. You know, I mean, that's just how my brain works with it.
Yeah.
Because I would have expected the same thing. If it comes and hits this, it's gonna hit this and pull the way back down here and then continue back up. So I'm an aggressive scalper. You know what I mean? So it's like you got this buy signal, high, low, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And then continuation down, but I think at this point, this is where it'll probably come all the way back down here.
Yeah. Right now, it's having a lot of trouble closing above this order block I'm seeing with the toolkit, and it's like hovering right around daily opening price from yesterday. So it's like having a lot of trouble and wicking around me, so I'm sticking away from it.
Let's see.
Yeah, on the 5 minute, and then I remember you told me using the Fibonacci retracement when during a bearish trend, it usually reverses and hits the 0.618, and that's exactly where it's at right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you can tell this is a big fuck you today. Like if you're using this as your range or this is your range, I'll use the last documented high, boom, and then 0.618. From I go on the hourly, and yeah, it's around this area right now.
Yeah,
That's exactly where it's at. Nope. Then you have the order block here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could go either way. I'm just waiting for to break this order block, but it just made another one right now on my 5 minute.
Damn. What? Now I'm even more upset at myself because if I overlaid it the way it usually supposed to be, I would have seen this move coming.
That's on the 5 minute chart, but you're using the hourly? How come mine?
Yeah, I use the hourly range.
I got the resistance up top, but it didn't paint the support at the bottom. I wonder why.
So yeah, I use the hourly range. So from here to the current bottom, or if some people use this as the bottom, right? I use the current. I mean, this is already 6 o'clock. I use the current because I want to see where I'm at, but knowing your range from the higher time frame helps a lot. Because I already see from here, boom, we're going. You know what I mean? Up.
Right.
Now, if I'm taking it from this range or this range, doesn't really make too much of a difference. So I'm just going to go from the most recent high and then the most recent low before I get to the chart. So then I drop back down to the 5 minute, and I can see that this is my bottom currently. And that same bottom creates a higher low from yesterday's bottom. This is the 7th, so this is actually Monday. Today, the 9th, yeah, Monday. And then we have the huge order block because these are big ass fucking candles. And then we also have that big order block from the top. So
wait, so the order block that's paying on the bottom, the blue one, you're setting the multi time frame volume support and resistance to
no, this is the order block.
Oh, okay.
This is the order blocks.
Oh, so, okay, I bet. Because so what should I have the multi time frame set? Should I have it to chart?
Support and resistance and order blocks are two completely different things. That's if you trade support and resistance zones based on pivots. Order blocks are based on breaks of complete structure on a candle to candle basis. So it's like, this is the order block because this bearish candle broke. This is the first bearish candle into the bearish trend. This order block was created because this is the first bullish candle. You know what I mean? Well, actually, it's supposed to be the last bullish candle into before the bearish trend is the order block. The last bearish candle into the bullish trend creates this order block. So this big X candle, this down candle created this order block from up here. So, and then you can see here, this bullish candle created this order block from here. So, yeah, this market is just moving a little wonky, but now that I have this picture of it, I just got into the chart too fast. Boom, boom.
Can you open your settings for me, please, real quick? Because I'm having trouble looking for the order.
I'm not using the part 2. You're probably in the part 2.
Oh, yeah, mine says MM Toolkit Part 1. So
yeah,
how do I find that one? Because I don't see that.
Just type in MM Toolkit. That's it. Type in MM, and it'll pull up. And then you see show order blocks. And then I have nothing else on.
Yeah, I was using the wrong. I was using a whole other one. Yeah, I might start using the original one because that order block zone would have definitely helped me with my confluences.
Yeah, I'm gonna like when the smart money algo comes out, I'm getting rid of the toolkit because the smart money is gonna have everything the toolkit has with buying sell signal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So I'm in the slow process of just like, okay, this is what they really need. I'm just going to break everything down and, you know what I'm saying, push it out for you guys. So yeah, again, hopefully you guys understood today's trade. You understand my rules. I hope that you take some time to come up with your own rules. We'll be back here tomorrow at the same time. I'm gonna jump on this call with the dev to launch to finish the launch of the website, get everybody on board, over and done with, get this nightmare done with, then spend the rest of the day handling that. And then tomorrow we're back at it again with the live trading. All right.
All right, sounds good, brother.
All right. Everyone have a good morning.
All right,